Right, so it's Sunday morning. I've got a net on 4 metres coming up very shortly. I've also got a contest going on HF that I can use. Just being on 15 metres, had a look, it's absolutely crammed. So I'm going to get myself on to 15 metres while I'm waiting. We'll video some of that, I'll show you what's happening. Also, me 4 metre net, which I'm going to join in with, so I should get some VHF contacts as well. It's Sunday morning, it's Mother's Day, let's have a look what's going on. It might be a little bit slow on the VHF, but at least I can bag them off. Here's what's happening. Right, so as it turned out, I've got about 15 minutes. So I've got 15 minutes before the 4 metre net, the VHF starts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself onto 15 metres. I'm going to do some of that. I'm going to bag some of them in. Then I'll come back to it later. I'll video the 15 metres so you can see how it's done. It's been a contest. It's very, very fast. It's not there for a QSO. It's just there for a contact. But Brickworks says contact. It doesn't say QSO. So I'm going to use the contest to help get some of that 50 in. The same with the 4 metres. It doesn't say how you need to do it, and that's perfectly fine, isn't it, really? I'm hoping there's quite a few people. On being Mother's Day, it might be very quiet. Let's have a look. So first of all, 15 metres. Let's get on there for a few minutes. Golf 6 Papa November Hotel. Yeah, Roger. Golf 6 Papa November Hotel. You're a 5 and 9. You're 011.
011 cancel, but the hotel prefix Golf Papa November Hotel, yeah?
Yes, it's Golf 6, number 6, Papa November Hotel. Are you correct? It is 011.
Golf 6 Papa November Hotel, Roger?
Yeah, that's a Roger from Golf 6 Papa November Hotel. 73's good luck.
Golf 6 Papa November Hotel, your number 725, 725, Roger?
Yeah, Roger, thank you very much. 73's good luck.
Number 11, good luck. Romeo Zulu 3 Bravo.
So you saw there how fast it is. That's just one contact. I'm going to continue for a few minutes, but the net's nearly ready to start. That all they wanted to know was, what was the signal strength? What is your call sign? And what number? So how many contacts in that contest have you already had? So I give them the call sign, I give them the signal report, I told them there were, what number was it? Number 11, something like that. As it goes on, you increase, add one on every time. The only one that I don't do whilst I'm hunting is number 13. Unfortunately, I'll leave that out. That's just me. However, put down in the comments if you're the same, if you don't like to use number 13 if you're doing the hunting. I'm not actually entering into the contest, so it doesn't actually matter for me. You see that very kindly that they gave me a number back, they gave me all the information back. The thing that I did do, and that's etiquette as well, is to wait until I'm clear what their call sign is. They do not want to be repeating their call sign. They get very frustrated in a contest. Somebody comes on and says, can you actually tell me your call sign? You should have been listening, you should have been taking note. And I've known 1 or 2 people go off on the radio because it's not proper etiquette during a contest. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get on to the 4 metre net.
That's you won't be QQ standing by.
G6PNH.
apologies. It's all down to, well, we're sleeping well, really. What's the name you think? I don't think there's anybody else, but we have MKQ and PNH. Is there anybody else, please? John BQQ.
Okay, so already...
So I think that's who we are for now.
Already there's somebody that I can't hear very well. 4 meters isn't brilliant here. So I'm now using the SDR.
Which, of course, is...
in conjunction with the FM.
Pass it on to Damien. And Damien back to me. And then we'll see how it goes. As I said, people will be doing the Mother's Day visits and things like that. I would imagine there are getting visitors coming to them. So we'll see how it plays anyway. So over to you, Jeff. Good morning to you. G6 MKQ in the group. G1B QQ. Good morning. Anyway, yeah, been out for a bit of a walk, and it's usual place. I'm expecting probably some visitors.
So I'm now using the SDR.
I can.
Do you want an MKQ? G6 MKQ, sorry.
How things go. So I take it you both remember to put your clocks forward. It's a right pantomime, isn't it? We have a microwave there that Maureen's mum had actually, and he's never used it. Anyway, alternate time on that, well, it's unbelievable. So we're out with the instruction book, which I don't usually do, but I had to do last night, and I figured it out now. Right, over to you, Damien. G6 PNH, G6 MKQ and the group.
Good morning. Morning John, morning Jeff. Hope you're doing well this morning. Yeah, we're a little late up this morning as well with the hour changing, but it's no, still on for the net this morning. I know I don't get on the 4 meter net often enough, I think is the right word for it. The 4 meters doesn't work very well over here compared, so especially compared to 2 meters. But yeah, no Jeff, I'm using Stuart's SDR this morning. I'm also doing a little bit of filming while I'm talking for the RSGB Brickworks. Some of this is going off to the Leyland group and the ELR group, the East Lancashire radio group. That's the intention. So I'm just filming in it this morning. If you have a problem with it, just let me know. I'll completely edit you out. If not, I'll just be filming for a few minutes just to get the basics going. It's nice and sunshiny here. As you know, we overlook the cemetery, and there's a lot of people just walking by the cemetery with flowers. It's going to be a busy day down there. As somebody very nicely turned up this morning, I got from the back of the car a rather large amount of what look like daffodils. They've taken them to the archway in the chapel and just left them there. So I think that was quite nice. People want to turn up and maybe use those to take them down to the mother's grave. I think that's absolutely wonderful. That is such a nice thing to do. Right, anyway, it's sunshine in here. I'm off to see my mother later on. We'll see what comes of that. Right, so I'll pass it round to you then, John, if there's nobody else. G1BQQ in the group, G6PNH.
Yes, okay there, Damien. G1BQQ replying to the group. Well, thanks very much for making the effort there, Damien. It is appreciated. And just one of the stalwarts there as well. On the SDR, I can see that we've got Andy. Good morning to you, Andy. And we've also got Stuart there that's obviously got other things planned today, so that's fine. The weather's looking quite good. I don't know if it's
it's cold. I haven't been out yet. I haven't surfaced. It's been a bit of a mishmash just to get on air, I'll be honest with you. But anyway, at least I've got my clock set right. I've got some clocks to adjust in here because they're all over the place. I've got a specialist clock here, and what I do is I set the clock, and then it decides, no, I don't like that time, I'll have another time, and it adjusts itself. Now then, if it was going to adjust in one direction only, you could compensate for that, but oh no, it goes in any direction it wants. So sometimes it's 5 minutes behind, other times it's 2 hours in front. And they say, well, why don't you throw it away then? Well, I can't. I think the radiometers in general have this situation where they don't throw anything away. And for myself, I must have the world's greatest collection of cardboard boxes. You know, when you get something, I'll keep that box. I'll keep that box. If it ever caught fire, this house has got plenty of stuff to set fire with, and there's plenty to go on. Final the daffodils, yeah, it's nice, isn't it, when people do that. When I was at work, I used to see the other side of it, Damien. And so I worked in the parks and gardens for nearly 40 years. And the number of occasions where, as an example, you'd have a big flat deck, a woodland full of daffodils, and the kids would come across and just knock all the heads off. Not pulling them out, just knock all the heads off just for the sake of it.
The 4 metre net, it only had 3 of us on today. Not surprising, it's Mother's Day, everybody's out. But you can see the principle of how it works. Now, one of the ideas is you need to get onto your club net as well. Whether that's with the East Lancs radio, we have very, how can I put it, we don't do nets very often, only when the club's closed, because we meet every week anyway. Later, every other week, there's a net on. Get on there, you can get your VHF contacts, and you can get logged down as being in the net. There's another one achieved when you've done it. How many did you have to do? 6, was it 6? Something like that. Or was that go to the meeting 6 times? Have a look in your notes. Remind yourself what you need to do. Right, so I'm going to continue now with the HF. I'll get back to you in a minute when I tell you how many I've actually managed to get. I'm going to just spend another hour doing it, but I do need to listen. Don't forget, I need to listen to what the call sign is, then the information, and then we move on to the next one. Back in a minute. Okay, so I've been on for about an hour. I've got 18 contacts. It's time for a brew, so I'm making a stop. Done quite well with the HF. It's good that there's a contest on. However, one thing that I suddenly realised was that I don't have a straight log. I'm going to be a little bit spare. I don't have a straight log to be able to complete this. So I'm going to make myself some log sheets up. We'll see how that goes in the next video. It's been quite good. It's been quite good today. Like I said, I've got 18 contacts, both on 15 meters and 10 meters as well. I managed to get some on 10 meters, which was absolutely great, but I've only got the 2 contacts on VHF today, which seems a bit of a shame, but never mind. Oh, just a one moment. Oh, what's this? We have a message. Oh, from John, the coordinator, J10NL. Oh, right. Oh, apparently WAB squares. Oh, thank you, John. Nice reminder. Right. We need to sort out some WAB squares because we need 20 WAB squares altogether. Right. Okay, so that's coming up next. I need to sit down and do something with that. I need to also show you my logs the way I've done it. Wow. Right. Next video. Have a look at WAB squares, because I should have got the WAB squares off the 2 VHF contacts. They live near each other, so that shouldn't be a problem. It should only be one. But let's have a look how we do that, shall we? In the next video. Until next time, this is G6PNH wishing you best 73s. Oh, by the way, don't forget to press the buttons to subscribe. Thanks very much. See you later.